I mean, the bravery to cash in on millions and millions of dollars in endorsements is stunning. It's breaking barriers. It's much like Jackie Robinson and others who really risk so much to change the world. Here's some of the better tweets on this. Eileen Gu wins ESPY's first Benedict Arnold Award. ESPN just gave an ESPY for breakout athlete to Eileen Gu, who chose to compete for Communist China rather than Team USA during the Beijing Olympics. Maybe we should give an award to like that for American athletes who don't support China. This one caught our eye. The perfect athlete for ESPN. More on that in a minute. Best communist sellout to a genocidal regime for a pile of money goes to Eileen Gu. It'd be hard to read that sort of as happy as the presenters did. We've spent a lot of time talking about Gu's near treason-like behavior, but she's just a young girl chasing the almighty dollar or yuan or any currency that people give her, evidently. The real sellout is Disney, represented by Mickey Mouse. They own ESPN and the ESPY Awards. Ryan Glasspiegel, New York Post sports and entertainment reporter, with us now. This really all does come down to money, and for Disney, China's their biggest market.
Yeah. Now, Leland, I appreciate you having me on. They do have like a little bit of an out for themselves because they left this up to a fan vote. But that being said, anybody who remembers how Yao Ming used to win the NBA All-Star vote every year could have probably guessed how this would go.
Yeah, there might have been some bots in China, perhaps. I don't know. They could have taken down the firewall to allow for this. Are we to believe that there's really no honor anymore among American athletes when it comes to standing up for American values versus cash in for China, save Enos Freedom Cantor Freedom?
Yeah, I mean, you'd like all of our athletes to kind of be pro-democracy and pro-human rights like he is. I think there is a distinction between somebody like LeBron James, who consistently criticizes what life is like in America while taking a lot of money from China and never kind of bringing up any of their repressive systems over there, versus Eileen Gu. Now, in her speech, she did advocate for equality, which I don't think that's something we would hear her do about China, but I totally understand your point.
Well, she certainly didn't do about China. She was asked about it when she was in China. She was asked about these issues at the press conference, and she basically said, I'm Chinese when I'm in China, I'm American when I'm in America, and then moved on. And the reporters were not really encouraged to ask much about China's human rights issues. Is there anything to be done about this? Because, you know, we've seen people say we're going to boycott, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It never works.
Yeah, I mean, the most productive thing, our individual athletes are going to go to the highest bidder way more often than not. We're seeing that with the Live Golf Tour in Saudi Arabia. So I wonder if there's like a question, can American sponsors get together and win the bid for an Eileen Gu? That's a question I honestly don't know the answer to, because it's not something that we might want as badly as, you know, China can just centralize it, get all of their companies to band together and push in and decide that that's going to happen in a way that can't really be centrally decided here. But returning to your point about Disney, that's a very good point, Leland. I mean, they've been self-censoring their movies for years. They thanked the regime in the Western China territory that imprisons the Uyghurs in the Mulan credits. I will say, to ESPN's credit, the Finaru brothers have done a lot of reporting on what goes on in China as it relates to the NBA. But this is a big question for the Disney parent company.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.